Hey Soul Fam, Coach Amelia D here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good, I'm doing good. Y'all don't understand, I've been working so hard and I've been enjoying every minute of it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And today is going to be special edition, okay? Because I was working on a blog and I don't know how this came up, but I was like, let me get to the bottom of this because I think there's a lot of confusion in our world. And let me just say that personally, I think, guys, these are the toughest times to ever live in. Why? Technology is so advanced. There's so many strings you could pull from. There's so much information out there that it can get confusing. And so I took the time and I was like, let me just at least make one thing clear if I don't make anything clear. And just know I did my research on that. And that's the only reason why I got no cards today. Usually I don't have no cards. Y'all know I be speaking from but this is regarding being woke. You know, like there's a lot of people that talk about being woke. There's a lot of people that talk about consciousness. There's a lot of people that talk about ratata, ratata. You know what I mean? Everybody talk about everything. But what I was confused on personally was like, all right, we have awareness, we have consciousness, and then we have our conscience, right? So I notice that a lot of people, they say that they're woke, but they're not understanding like, okay, we all woke. You know what I mean? Like we all woke. But then there's people that's woke to this and everyone has their theories and everyone has this. And hey, to each his own. I'm not even here to argue about what your theory is. I'm just here to bring clarity to whatever your theory is, So maybe you believe this or maybe you believe that. Whatever it is, you are obligated to believe whatever you want to believe, honey. It is your life, okay? So, but these are facts, okay? So I got some facts for y'all. Y'all know I only speak the truth. And I took some time to do this. I didn't do it today. I did it yesterday and I wrote it down. And I was going to try to memorize it and edit it. Guys, I'm not even going to edit it for you. I'm going to read a little bit. I'm going to explain a little bit. I'm going to read a little bit. I'm going to explain a little bit, all right? So the three main terms that people, refer to when they say they woke or third eye or spiritual and things like that, or inner self, or anything of that matter, they are referring to awareness, conscience, and conscious conscious and conscious are spelled differently. I'm gonna have the wording down like in the title, so you're gonna be able to see, and I'm gonna talk about it in chronological order so that we on the same page. All right, so bear with me, and if I was you, I would just get a quick notepad out because this gets very confusing. Why? Because these three words are very similar. Okay, they're very similar, but they're not the same. Okay, they have some similarities, okay, but they're not the same. So I'm here to just bring you some insight on this, on these three words, so you can use it in your life, use it in your journey, use it wherever you want to use it, and then you'll have a clear understanding. Because some of us are so quick to believe something without having a clear understanding of what these words mean. And me, guys, I love words. I'm a writer, I'm a poet, I'm a speaker, I'm everything in a book, and I love words, and I use my words wisely, and I take my time with the word. Y'all see me in my video, like I'll be like, hold on, wait, let me get the right word. Words mean everything to me, and I do take time to see where words originate from, and it just makes me feel sane, because I hate to just not comprehend something. If you don't understand the words, then you don't comprehend. Okay, so let's get to these words because I was so excited about these words. I'll try to do this more often. This is something that I'm just trying out because one, I was so interested in this. I was just like, oh my God. And then there's no videos on it, so I was like, hey, let me do my video because I need to understand this. Okay, we need to be on the same page. I can't just be saying things and not be understanding things. Okay, so the first word we're going to talk about is awareness. Okay, so the word awareness means, you know, let's see, hold on, wait, I have a definition on this side. Awareness, knowledge of or perception of a situation. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, what does that mean? You know what I mean? So I broke it down for y'all. Okay, so when you are aware, okay, just aware, okay, we just talking about aware. We gonna stay in this this is the only time we gonna be in a box is right now. Okay, so awareness. Okay, so say you sleep, right, and you wake up and you see it's dark outside. Because it's dark outside, you are aware that it's night. It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay, so you can stretch this how you want to stretch it, but understand, when you are aware, you are just aware of your surroundings. You understand, you know what I mean? Like right now, I'm aware that I'm being recorded. I'm recording myself, you know. But if somebody was recording me and I didn't know until I looked at them, I'll only know I was recorded the moment I saw the video. You get what I'm saying? So I was able to see, okay, I'm being recorded. You get what I'm saying? That's awareness. That's what awareness is. Okay, Black Lives Matter. It's been on the news. People are aware of Black Lives Matter. That's it. They're just aware that it exists. That is it. Don't go too far in. Don't go too far out. Don't go through the because awareness is just when you just know what it is. Okay? We'll come back to that. Next, conscious. Okay? So it's going to be the second word in the title. Okay? Conscience. Conscious is you're not sleeping and your 5 senses are working. Okay? So, what does that mean, guys? This is going to be the difference between awareness and conscious. Okay? Conscious is you see something physical. Okay? You see something physical. You hear like a sound. You taste something sweet. You feel something soft. You smell something good. Okay? Conscious is you are aware of and responsive to one's surrounding. Okay? So now you're aware, but now you're being responsive. Okay? So the example I put, I didn't put an example here. Let me see, I probably got one on the side. Okay, basically you hear a siren coming and you move out the way. Okay, so because you have conscious of sirens being emergency, you move out the way. So you start to make some type of movement. You get what I'm saying? You start to act. You start to do. You get what I'm saying? You start to do something. Okay, when you're conscious, you're doing something to what you are aware of. Okay, when you're aware, you're just aware. Okay, you're not doing. You get what I'm saying? You're just aware, but you're not doing. You know, but you're not doing. When you're conscious, you're aware and you're doing. You get what I'm saying? You know you're doing this. You get what I'm saying? Now, this is where that little fine line where people be getting misconstrued. Okay, conscience, and it has the word science in it, so it's going to be the third word here. Conscience, right? Now this, guys, is different from conscious, and it's different because it's something you feel internally. Usually your stomach, your thought, or your body, but, right? This is the distinct difference. You can't taste it. You can't see it. You can't feel it. It's not physical. You can't touch it. You can't smell it, but you know it's there. It's a thought. Okay? Let's see. It's an inner feeling or voice used. See, even though it's a voice, you can't hear it outwardly. I don't even know if that's a word. You only could hear it innerly. So when you hear something inside, it doesn't come through these ears. I know that may sound like duh, but bear with me, okay? Because usually when I hear something, I start to look around. You get what I'm saying? When I hear something, I look around. But when I hear something internally, I'm more like thinking. You get what I'm saying? So it's more thoughts. So this conscience is an inner feeling, a voice used as a guide to the rightness. Right? I don't know if it was righteousness. I put rightness. I put rightness or wrongness of one's behavior. Okay? So this is different from just being conscious. Okay? This is more conscious. This is like a deeper inner thought. This is when people are talking about, I got a feeling inside, my intuition. You get what I'm saying? So with this, I put a great example, right? Say, this is how you could understand people that's really deep into conscious. Yes, some people may have little awareness. Some people may have, some people may make some subtle movements or whatever. But when you are talking about, my computer died. If you're talking about conscious, the inner feeling, there's levels to it, Some people come to a high level of consciousness and some people don't. This type of conscious is similar to the other two, but this one is a little bit more deeper. Some people are more in tune, more. That's what people like, I'm woke. Some people may just be aware, you get what I'm saying? Some people may be woke, but they're not really doing much. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, we all woke, if that's the case. We all know this and we all know that. But what is people actually doing? So this is how I want y'all to really understand these three terms, and you're able to understand yourself a little more, because now you're understanding your spirituality a little more. You're understanding people a little more. Some people are unaware of their level of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? So let me use the example for consciousness real quick, and then I'll talk a little bit. So an example of consciousness, right? Like say you're trying to lose weight, right? And you make a decision, right? You tell yourself, right? You're like, I'm going to eat healthier all week. I'm not going to eat no sugar. I'm not going to eat no ice cream. And I'm not going to buy no red velvet cheesecake. Okay? And then someone offers you a Snickers, right? So when someone offers you the Snickers, here's where you got to pay attention, guys. This is where your mind needs to start focusing, okay? Because some people don't focus. They just do like Snickers, yeah. They don't really focus. You get what I'm saying? You got to like inhale and breathe. So somebody's offering you a Snickers. This is just an example, okay? This could go for so much more. Bear with me. Someone offers you a Snickers. That inner feeling, right? It's like, you on a diet. That caramel, peanut, nuggety, chocolatey bar is not what you need right now, right? So when you hear that inside, because no one's saying that, you hear it inside. Now you have to make a decision, right? Snickers or no Snickers? What is more important? You see what I'm saying? Now you have to channel what's more important to yourself. Okay, I'm speaking like this because I really want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to get what I'm saying. I don't want y'all to miss no words. Then, right, you go, you know what? My diet is more important to me. I set the standard for myself. I'm not going to eat the Snickers. So you decline. So then when you go about your business, right, you either going to feel good or guilty. But because you stuck to your word, more than likely, you're going to feel good. You're going to go, okay, that wasn't so bad. Whew, I didn't eat the Snickers. Okay, I could get used to this. So it becomes practice after a while. I'm going to give y'all another example because this is really hard to understand for a lot of people because it's not really explained the way it needs to be explained. You know what I mean? Like, people just be saying words, but I don't know about y'all. I'm a physical learner. Like, I need you to be acting it out so I can comprehend. Like, call me slow, call me whatever you want to slow, but I need to understand, and that's how I learn. Right? So then you have more levels to your consciousness, right? So say someone comes up to you, right, and they say, now this could go deeper and deeper, but I'm not going to go too deep because I want to leave room for y'all to go deep. I don't want to be telling you everything. You know what I mean? I want you to dig within yourself. Okay? So someone wants you to steal money, right? They say, hey, bud, let's go rob such and such down the street. This is their schedule. Nobody will even know it was us, right? And we're going to have a come up. We're going to get some money. Right? So now someone comes with you, right? With what you call it? A job or a thought or a task, right? Maybe it's a task. Someone comes to you to this task, right? Now it's up to you to decide if you want to partake in stealing, okay? Now, you know stealing is wrong, okay? It doesn't even feel good inside, right? You feel bad, like, I could be taking advantage. You know what I'm saying? Now you start channeling your inner thoughts, okay? This is conscious, okay? When you start talking to yourself in this sense, when you're trying to battle doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing, this is your conscience, okay? Not your conscious, which is, just being aware, just regular consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Conscience, I don't even know if I'm saying them right, but remember, the third one, I got it written down right in the title. I'm gonna just put those 3 words plus my name. But these are inner self telling you to do the right thing. And then you may even have that one little bad side of you that's like, yeah, but you could pay that bill, you could you could do that. So the decision is ultimately yours. Okay? You know the consequences for your actions. Okay? And that's what people be like, dig deep. That's what they're referring to. Dig deep. Listen to all of it. Hear it. Just hear it. Just hear what comes out of you. So you'll be like, okay, well, if I rob such and such, I'll know. And more than likely, if you're a good person, you will feel guilty because you'll probably have to see that person. You'll see that person going through stress. You know what it's like when something is taken away from you. So that's why your guilt will start to come in if you choose to do something that you know is not the right thing to do, even if the plan is so smooth, like nobody will see us. It's so well mapped out. It's so perfect. And in a sense, if you choose to steal, you are being selfish. You're thinking about your needs and you're not putting into consideration of other people's needs. So maybe that's something you have to work on. I'm not saying it's you, okay? It's an example. This could go for anything. And then if you choose, okay, let me just do the right thing. And 9 times out of 10, if you do the right thing and you choose good, a blessing will come right after that. And you'll be sitting there like, yes, that's why I'm glad I did the right thing. It's always best to do the right thing. I know we live in this crazy world. Like I said in the beginning, this world is crazy. There's so much things that you can get entangled with. And, that's the hardest part of life right now, is just always making the best decision. The right decision is always the best decision. The best decision for you and others. Okay, I know people like, there's no right, there's no wrong. Okay. But what would be best. What will make you feel better. And most of the time, it's always better to feel better about something than to just have a situation look better. Okay? You look like you got all your bills paid. But how you feel inside about how you paid that. You get what I'm saying? That's that conscience. That's that conscience. So guys, if you got a little confused, take your time and watch this video twice, 3 times. Send it to a friend. You don't understand how much clarity this will bring in so many people's life, because when you're going about your day, right, now you're more aware of the 3 words, 1, and you're not so confused with trying to put it all together and saying, okay, I'm woke, say I'm woke. Okay, if you woke, a lot of people are woke, but they're not doing anything. So when you're not doing anything, don't put yourself in a category over here with the people that's out there marching and doing all the great things in life and da 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 da. No, you just over there watching. You know, you standing in the back, and that's okay. Not everybody's for the field. You can stand in the back, but be in the back. Don't try to be in the back and in the front. You can't be in 2 places at one time. Okay? Unless you want the people that be like, oh right, what's that word they like to use? I love it. Teleported, something like that. Okay, if your higher self teleported, okay, that's fine. But your physical body can't be in 2 places at one time. All right, so bam. All right. So fam, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, press the little bell. I'm gonna have some great surprises for you. You don't want to be the one to miss out on this great free knowledge. Free.com. Who don't love free? I do. All right, guys. Coach Amelia D here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.